So he says he walks them to the room, and when he gets to the room, he's able to see inside, and there's a man in dark clothing sitting on the bed, which is important, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because Cassie is alleging that the whole her that we saw was her trying to get away from one of those freak off situations that she did not want to be a part of. And because she didn't want to be a part of, everything we saw in that video was what happened. Now Diddy's team is saying,
so that's why the video matters to the court.
Diddy's team is no, because freak offs weren't a thing. You guys were consensually engaging in sexual acts, but that's not even what happened here. That's actually an interesting point, because if I'm a prosecutor and I'm pressing or even a defense, Diddy's team, and I'm pressing Cassie, the visual of a very pregnant woman sit on a stand being pressed can turn, like, if I'm a person, I'm like, oh my God, yeah, it's like, what are y'all doing to her?
Not to mention, pregnancy brain is real, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Some things can be blurry, clear. I don't know, I don't remember what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, she pregnant, like in her 3rd trimester, right?
Yeah, she's let me before I say let me look that up. I just know I didn't even remember
things that happened the day before sometimes when I was pregnant. So it's like they asking her. It's gonna be stressful for her.
But they gotta go back and forth with her, right? They gotta go to the facts. But like you said, it's gonna look so crazy.
There's nothing they can do or say that is going to minimize what people saw in that video. And I know they're trying to keep a different narrative, but if you've seen that video, you're not going to forget that video.
Yeah, no, you're not going to forget that video. He's a violent person, but what they're saying is the video didn't happen because of a bad freak off. They're saying the video happened because of a bad argument.
It don't matter it's happened. I just don't think
they got to prove it.
I don't think that the jurors are going to be able to separate that video from their mind.
They can. They have to.
No. I think it'll still be there, but I think one thing that, because I thought it was weak in the beginning, but when I saw Brian Steele and the way he operated, I said, oh, I understand.
Honestly, I'm actually very passionate about this topic because I had some very bad experiences with some black-owned businesses, and I feel as though black-owned businesses 9 times out of 10 are just using that phrase as a marketing scheme, and they don't put any credibility behind those words. Now, granted, I understand us as black people, we like the barter system. That's nothing new. You feel me? So us as black customers, we have to be more like accessible and more versatile with working black businesses. But at the same time, black-owned businesses, y'all really need to know the definition, the denotative definition of the word customer service, because y'all just be out here throwing fees on because you sound cool. Y'all be doing stuff for aesthetic, and y'all marketing gets them in the door, but y'all don't keep them in there because y'all don't know how to brand y'all product.
Yeah.
You feel me? But that's a conversation for another day.
Damn. This the nigga y'all be with every day? Why he?
I just don't answer.
Everybody, we talking about
fun shit. He want to be all serious.
Let me think. That's a really
It's deep.
confidence and healing. Well, they're not, first off. Just